Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and we have a massive news about Trump's vice presidential pick. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you love Donald Trump as much as we love Donald Trump, hit that join button and become a member of this channel and get exclusive members-only videos. A couple days ago, I told you about Melania Trump. Now, Melania Trump has been pushing, apparently, behind the scenes for North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum to be the vice presidential pick of the former president. One of the things going against Burgum is his strong anti-abortion stance, which I happen to share. But I think Trump believes it's a negative for the campaign ahead and for getting the majority of the country, including those that are in the middle, on board. Now, as far as I'm concerned, he put 3 Supreme Court justices on there who got rid of Roe v. Wade, and I'm grateful for that. Would I like a national abortion ban? You betcha I would. But I know that's unlikely to happen no matter how much we want it, because you're not going to get enough Republicans in the House and Senate on board, even if we had total control of both of those legislative bodies. So Burgum could be a controversial and a complicated choice for that reason. Now, if the 3 candidates remaining are what we're hearing, and that's Burgum, Marco Rubio, and J.D. Vance, with my guy, Tim Scott, on the outside, then I have to go with Rubio. I look for somebody who's ready to be president right now, and to me, and I think he's going to, according to what I'm hearing, and according to this, and you're going to see this report, it looks like he's leaning right now today towards J.D. Vance, and I like J.D. Vance a lot. I think he's got a bright political future, but he's so young. He's so young that's a deep concern. But then again, it could kind of show the contrast between him and Biden, right? I don't know. You guys take a look at this report and let me know what you think in the comments.
Republican National Convention just 3 days away. Former President Donald Trump has yet to name his running mate, setting up a dramatic finale that could play out on stage in Milwaukee. The former president threw out 4 names today, adding in Senator Tim Scott, though sources tell us that he seems to have fallen out of contention. But in the ultimate Trump fashion, he is keeping everyone, including those 4 candidates that you were seeing on screen, guessing.
You have some really good candidates, and, maybe leaning one way, and that changes sometimes. All of a sudden you see something that you like or you don't like, and you lean a little bit differently. It's like a highly sophisticated version of The Apprentice. Ultimately, it's more of an instinct. You develop an instinct, but I like to know all the facts before the instinct kicks in.
Let's talk about this with New York Times senior political correspondent and CNN political analyst Maggie Haberman. And Maggie, obviously, it wasn't that long ago in 2016 when I think it was 2 days before the convention that Trump announced that he was picking Mike Pence as his running mate. Even then, still wavering after. What are you hearing about where his head is at right now on this?
I think he was actually pretty candid about where his head is, which is that he is keeping his cards fairly close. He is tossing a bunch of names around as he talks. I think the reporting that Tim Scott is not actually on the short list is correct. I think that it is J.D. Vance, Marco Rubio, and Doug Burgum. And look, Donald Trump is a comfort zone and chemistry player. It's part of why he picked Mike Pence. Mike Pence also helped him as a bridge to evangelical voters. He doesn't need that bridge anymore. He really owns the party. The person he has the best chemistry with, according to all of my reporting, is J.D. Vance. Whether he decides that there's something else that he needs in a VP remains to be seen. But there is a part of him that seems to be enjoying this, and that came through in his voice in that interview.